Hello everybody, welcome back to Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. Let's get back into our career as truck mechanics. I came to you for oil filters change. In our Petrobilt 3X, replace the parts, $200 US. Let's do this thing. All right, all we need to do is replace some oil filters up in this thing. Oh my good lord, he's got many issues in this truck. But he came here for these. So these are what we're going to do. Again, we're obviously working for the man because these prices are stupid cheap. Let's, I didn't think I could, but you know, might as well try, right? All right, we need two of them. Is that true? Inventory, yes, 2 oil filters. Let's get rid of these ones. Gets us $8 whole. That's sweet. All right, car parts store down in the O's. Whoopee. Yep. Sweet, $100 is what we'll make. That sounds about right. Yeah, obviously. It's now really obvious to me. We're obviously going to be working for the man. Because we're definitely not working for ourselves here. Sweet. There you are, Holmes. Take care. My rear shock absorbers are broken. It would be very good if you replaced them quick. $1,500. All right. Sweet, mate. All right, let's get in here. All right, we gotta pull these big tires off of here. I could probably do it with the tires on. And let's not risk it. Well, we could. You know what? For the other one, we'll try once with the absorber, with the tires on. We'll try to pull the absorbers off. Because if we can do it without the without removing the tire. Nope. Tire's got to come off. Okay. I figured that was going to be the case, but you know. This guy's obviously got some work to do, so we need to get him on the road. You know, the boss will be breathing down our necks if we don't get it done fast. So, get this. Pop these suckers off of here. Okay. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna trip on the thing. Nope, nope, nope. This thing. Now, what I think we'll do also is after this truck, we'll look and see if we can get a book of something. Because there's supposed to be skill books that up your skills. We'll see what we can do about that. Drop that. Watch there be something else though. Like, we'll do all this and then we'll be like, oh, you also have to do, I don't know. Like, what else is there? I guess those big like airbags that they use on trucks. That's probably the other thing that... I mean, he could be meaning those, right? Okay. Should we... Yeah, let's... can we inspect the airbags just to be sure? No, we can't. Okay. Okay. Let's look. Yeah, they're actually all shot. Okay, all 4 of them. Let's just check. I don't think I can. Nope. Okay. 4... Are they called rears or are they shock absorber rear? Yeah, 4 rear shock absorbers. While we're here, let's check out our books. Tools, 10% faster unbolting, 5% bigger income. Oh, checking one random part, 2% discount. Okay, let's yeah, let's do that. Let's do that to double level because that'll come in handy. Okay, we need rear shock absorbers. R or S? What do you think? Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. And sell it. Sweet. All right, let's get this guy built. Built back up. Built up? No, that's not the word. Reassembled. There's the word I really want. Oh, that is faster, actually. Cool. All right, throw those on there. Oh, yeah, that's quicker. Come on. Okay. Oh, drop off of that wheel. Hop onto this one. Wheels on. Not wheels. Absorber on. That's what I meant. Oh yeah, that's much faster, much better, except for I'm missing those ones. All right, well, whatever. Okay, get those ones on the bottom. Okay, those are those wheels. Come on. Yep, there we go. Shock absorber on. Dude needs to not run over everything in the road. I mean, I'm just saying. Come on. Whee! Come on. There we go. And last wheel. Got that absorber on. Okay. Go on. Nice and quick. I still wish I had an impact wrench. That would make this even faster, I think. But maybe this is just, you know, as you level up, you get better impact wrench, maybe? Maybe we can call it that, right? All right, let's see. Did we get everything we need to? Checkity check. Boom. Done. Yeah. When I'm driving my truck on the holy roads, I hear a rapping. Check suspension, please. Oh, wrong. Okay. Let's, he didn't say front or rear. Huh. Should we test drive it? Let's test drive it. So at least in this respect, I choose my test driving to do this suspension test. I wish I could just do the suspension test though. That would be cool. I don't hear any rapping. Whoa, 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 whoa. I might say that you might need your brakes checked eventually, but, you know, whatever. Whoa, 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 truck. Good Lord, truck. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Problems everywhere. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. All right. All right, so now we hide the body and show the parts. That's how we do this. All right, so this should help us because we would have been able to check all these suspension components doing that. I see a bad bushing. I see a couple bad bushings. I need to remember to check the bushings. Okay, it looks like we just have... Okay, a bad bushing. Yeah, it's, looks like what it is. Let's see, how much are we getting paid? $4.50. You know what? That would make sense based on that price point. All right, let's get these off here. Nice looking tires though. I mean, they look pretty good. All right, so is it this one? Yep. Really? No, I want you to... Oh, I have to remove that first? All right, fine. I don't know why, but cool. Now can I take that guy off? Yes. Okay. All right, and this one was okay? Yeah, that one was fine. Okay. We had one over here that went. Just kind of run my mouse around the circle. Okay. Close, close. I almost did it. That was kind of what I was, you know, trying to be cool, but it didn't work. Okay, I think it's this one. Yep. Woo. Cool. Okay. Think we can't repair bushings. No, we cannot. Why would we be able to? I don't know. Rubber bushing front. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Everyone remember that? We're buying rubber baby buggy bumpers. 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 Rubber baby rubber baby buggy rubber baby buggy bumpers. There we go. So we just bought 2 rubber baby buggy bumpers. Let's go to assembly mode, please. Thank you. Put that in there. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Drop that boy in. That bad boy go right there. Okay, let's drop the tire in there. Boosh. Whee. Like a semicircle thing going on. Okay, there. That's that tire done. And there. No, put that in. Don't zoom out. Okay, that's that in. Ooh, shock absorbers in. Tire on. That worked moderately well. All right, I think that we did it. No! Okay, something else is wrong. Something else on this rig is incorrect. I don't see it back here. Everything on the back of the truck is looking good. The only thing I could think... The only thing I can think... Whoa, hello. This is going to be annoying. The only thing I can think is it's a bushing that's inside the axle. Or it's the brake pads that are shot. Dadgummit. Of course, because I couldn't see the brake pads. Put the pads on. Put the drum on. Now I will say that it'd be nice to be able to do like a test. Like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of test you could actually do, honestly. All right, let's see. Does that fix the... of course it doesn't. I need to go get the wheel problem on the other one. Your brakes are probably bad. Oops. That was almost really cool. All right, and those brakes are shot as well. Sweet. I thought it was going to be a quick, simple, in and out job. I probably should check. Let's just check the bushing. I didn't do it on the other tire. I'm probably going to kick myself for that. Put that out. That bushing is fine. All right. Then the system is the other side. I'm going to bet the other side is fine. Probably a bad bet to make, but I'm going to do it anyway. Pad on. Come on. That didn't work out. Yeah. Boom. Done. When I'm driving my truck on potholes, I hear the rapping from the front wheel area. Check it out and replace the worn out parts. Okay, let's take it for a test drive and see what we can find. Yes. All right. We can switch views. Okay, so we can get either this view or this view. I'm going to stick with this view. It's a better view, I think. Oh, truck. Brakes! Wow. No, we kind of slid through the entire intersection, technically. I don't know how we technically passed that, but all right. I bet you the brakes are bad. Don't think I'm not going to check the brakes this time if we have to pull those wheels off. Wow. Ounty. Woo, we made it. Okay, let's see here. Bonnie, there we go. All right, I see that is all messed up. That's all red. That's all messed up. That's all messed up. Okay, we're going to have to pull those wheels. So we are definitely going to check those brakes. Back end seems fine. So we just have the problem in the front. Okay. Cool. Let's do this thing. Ain't no thing. Okay, that didn't go as well as I hoped, but brakes are in good condition. That's actually surprising. Okay. Drop that. Front wheel hub is shot. Internal bearings look good. Okay, get this out of here. Oop, nope. Were those okay? Those were okay. Those are okay. That is okay. All right. That was that. Now let's pop these guys off here. Nope, that. Thank you. Almost like a little sound. Little sound. Sound? All right, those look good. So what was bad over here? It was something. Something over here that was bad, wasn't there? Or am I crazy? I swear I saw something that was red over here. Oh, yeah, that right there. That's on the underside of the truck. Okay. All right. Let's let's see. Can we repair? No. Okay. Let's raise the truck. Tackle this front piece here. Oh, it's on both sides. Oh. Steering rod extensions. Ah, yeah. They're pretty shot. Okay. Ugh, that coloration drives me insane. That's better. Okay, can I repair those? No. All right, what do we need? We need not those. Not those. We need a wheel hub front and 2 steering rod extensions. Okay. Parts. Wheel, actually, you know what? Are there any used parts? Wheel hub front. And steering rod extensions. There's a wheel hub front there. Do we risk it? Let's risk it. Okay, and then we're going to need some steering extensions. ST, there we go. Steering rod extensions. All right, let's check. Ooh, 48%. You know, still, it's. Ew. Hey, you know what? We're saving the company money. It's not a company I enjoy working for anymore. They're, I don't agree with their business practices. So we're gonna. This truck is slated for replacement. That's what I'm going with. Shh, leave me alone. Let me go back here and lower this thing. Come on down, truck. All right, let's put you on. Okay, we'll get this all buttoned up. Hopefully. Did I need to replace that? I did. Shock absorber front. Shock absorber front. There you are. It's a good thing our parts inventory is so vast. I'm not really ordering from far away, you see. I'm just hitting a button and then a little guy comes from the parts department down the way. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Okay, come on, truck. Come on, truck. Let's get you all sorted out. So I didn't actually have to take anything apart over here. Ugh. Oh well. We were looking. We saw the red. We thought the red was here, but it's not. It was the steering rod extension. I would think I could get to it from here, but apparently not. Alrighty, cool. All right, does that count for us? Right. What other worn out part could there be other than the one that we just installed on the truck? It's that one, isn't it? I'm going to have to replace that part that I did not want to replace. I spent $138 and I got gypped. All right, stupid. What is it that we have to get? Wheel hub front. All right. Gypped. Gypped. Wheel hub front. Ugh, should have just bought the new part. Shouldn't have been trying to be all cool. No, no, no. Now we're screwed. Should have known better. Nope. Oh, get that off of there. If this doesn't work out, then we're really in trouble, because now we've spent money that we didn't need to spend, but... that on there. Probably that stupid inspector dude. He came in while I was on break or something. It's like, nope, that's not an approved part. That's what I'm betting happened. Okay, there's that. Come on. Come on. Yep. Well, there we go. We fixed the wrapping from his front wheels. I've been DerTebbers. The wrapper. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down there. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game. Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. I am the awesomest truck mechanic there is. We're hanging out here with our silly truck. Our, what is this thing? It's a Kenworst. It's like a bratwurst, only pinker. Until next time, remember, if you need your truck worked on, give me a call.